After studying some of the best bodybuilders and coaches in the space, I was surprised to see how almost relaxed and laid back their approach to fitness and nutrition was as a whole. As students and young adults, we get quite fixated, quite obsessed, quite drawn up on the numbers that we need to achieve. We need to get certain amounts of protein, certain amount of carbs, certain amount of fats. We need to hit failure every single time. They do partials beyond failure, and that could possibly be the downfall to our training and why so many people quit. Surprised with the amount of questions I get asked. Should I get this amount of protein, that amount of carbs? Should I do this exercise, that exercise? Should I do X, Y, and Z? And you'd be surprised how often the answer is, well, if you want. Like, it doesn't actually matter all that much. At the end of the day, the goal is consistency. And when you're neurotically worrying about how to exactly get 160 grams of protein, first of all, that doesn't fucking matter. You can probably get anywhere between like 30 grams less and 30 grams more and you'd be fine. But second of all, when you've got other shit going on, like essays, fucking exams, other bullshit that you've got to worry about, worrying about this number is just going to cause you to not give a fuck eventually and quit anyway. Prime example is exercise selection. You're so worried about what exact exercise to do when it actually just applies to your own situation. The reason why I say don't do bench press isn't because the exercise is inherently bad. It's because I know exactly what your psychology is like. You're a teenager who loves the ego lift, gets carried away with the number, doesn't see any growth, and then quits because you're not seeing growth. Whereas if you picked an exercise like a chest press, which, you know, you still find fun, you still find enjoyable, you could do for a long time, but keeps the form consistent, you'll see growth and stay on the path. That's exactly why I suggest it. The solution is expand your knowledge and broaden your horizons. The vision of you that knows that you don't have to obsess over a singular exact gram of protein per pound of body weight will then know, all right, I have to be in a range and stick in that range and be consistent to it. The vision of you that understands that there's no real difference between a machine chest press and a bench press will pick the one he likes and stick to it. There's a reason why I say you should probably eat the same foods every day, and it's not to be neurotic and hit the exact number. No, it's because I know you're a busy student and that's going to be the best way to stay consistent with a diet. I'm the exact same, and that's what worked for me, so it's probably what works for you. Develop your knowledge, understand and develop nuance, and use it to your advantage so you can stay consistent.